Ottawa 39-29, thanks to a game-high 13 points by Keith Mack. Also, Mack in this game, 1 assist, has a steal. 2 of 3 from downtown. Mack 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. York, an impressive 14 of 24 offensively to start. That's 58% overall, and they have the ball now up 10. Trevor Lanier holds it on the right side, gives it back court to Mark Dean. Dean dribbling around to the left side, stops, kicks it up top to Lanier. Now back to right side to Cooksey, right wing to Coleman. Coleman stops, back court to Cooksey. Cooksey dribbling around the perimeter. Little crossover move, gives it to Coleman, trying to set a screen. Coleman crossover dribble himself, drives the lane from the left side, throws up a shot with 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and the shot too strong off the rim. And defensive rebound by Logan Bollinger. Bollinger over to Okoronkwo on the left corner. Okoronkwo with a team high 8 for Ottawa. Now gives it back up top to Bollinger. Bollinger handoff to Mitchell. A little screen by Bollinger. There's the return pass, and there's the triple. Beautiful pick and roll by Ottawa to set up the three-point play. Bollinger now with 7 points. His first triple of the game. It's 39-32. It's all of a sudden a 7-point lead here for the Panthers. Now trying to answer from three-point land. Top of the key. Trevor Lanier, no good. Mark Dean wanted a rebound, but instead he gets a foul. And that is Mark Dean's second personal foul, 16 foul by York. So 39-32, York has led this thing by as many as 13. But this is a 9-0 run that Ottawa has put together over the last 3 minutes. Across the timeline is Hollis Mitchell, tries to pass it over to Logan Bollinger on the right wing, and he's fouled by Cameron Coleman. 7th team foul by York, and the 3rd personal by Cameron Coleman, so costly foul. Coleman will sit down. Draylon Triplett checks in. Cameron Malborough back in the game as well. And now to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Logan Bollinger. Bollinger 1 of 3 from the, Bollinger, this is his first trip to the free throw line. The only other Ottawa player to shoot threes today has been Amika Arankwo, who's 4 for 4. And so the front end of the 1-and-1 by Logan Bollinger is good. He now has 8 points. Bollinger coming into this game, 90.5% from the free throw line. That is the best average in the Kansas Collegiate Athletic Conference and the 8th best in the country. Rarely does he miss from the free throw line. He knocks in those two. That makes him 69 of 76 on the year. That is phenomenal from the charity stripe. Trevor Lanier holds it to the left corner. Kick out to Draylon Triplett for a triple. Contested 3 in the face of Zachary Brown. It's 39-34. York clinging to the 5-point lead. And then struggling to wrangle in a pass on the right baseline is Zachary Brown as a pass slips through his fingers. Ball out of bounds on Ottawa, and York gets it back up 42-34 after the triple by Draylon Triplett. Triplett with 5 points in the game. Cooksey holds it on the left wing. Bounce pass to Triplett on the left elbow. Triplett, little spin move, trying to drive. Now kick out to Keith Mack. Tried to lob it, but the pass hung up there too long, and Hollis Mitchell intercepts it out of the air. Mitchell to Devin Perez for 3. Perez 0 of 3 from three-point land. Draylon Triplett with a defensive board. Here comes Cooksey up the near side. Stops on the left wing. Now cross court to Triplett right side. Triplett dribble, drive, and double-team defense. Throws up a shot too hard off the glass. And coming up with the rebound is Hollis Mitchell. Mitchell, a little crossover move, tries a behind-the-back layup. He did split the defense going against Lanier and Triplett, but his shot too strong. York has it again, up 42-34, 2:46 to go in the first half. Cameron Malborough holds it on the right elbow, kicks it up top to Lanier, now right side to Triplett. Triplett over to Johnny Cooksey. Cooksey traveled with it. Cooksey kind of took one step too many. He was coming from the high post, running left to right, and then he stopped on the top of the key. And as he received that pass, kind of took a couple steps too many. And the refs see it and call the travel. Turnover number 8 for York. Each team with 8 turnovers in this first half. Holding the ball now is Jacob Neidig. Over to Okoronkwo, left side. Now back court to Devin Perez. Perez moves over to the right side. Kick out to Bollinger for 3. Rims out. Bounces off the iron twice. Defensive board by Trevor Lanier. Quickly to Johnny Cooksey in a 2-on-2. Cooksey behind the back layup with the left hand is no good. Offensive rebound by Draylon Triplett, and he's called with an offensive foul. He cannot believe it. And they call that a charge As the 8th team foul by York. First personal by Draylon Triplett. Coach Deal does not like it. A few fans mouthing their disagreements as well. Pretty empty here tonight at the Freeman Center. Both sides of these wooden bleachers, I'd say about 25 to 30% full. Probably no more than 110 on hand tonight. Zachary Brown holds it top of the key, hands it off to Logan Bollinger. Bollinger over to Perez, who drives the lane. Perez trying to find Zachary Brown on the baseline, and Brown walked with it. So good ball movement there by Ottawa on the curl screen. That got Zachary Brown open on the baseline, but Brown traveled. Minute 48 to go, opening half. York up 42-34 on Ottawa. Draylon Triplett holds it in the high post. Triplett over to Keith Mack. Mack tries a fadeaway jumper from the elbow right, 9 feet away. That no good. Getting a hand on it, though, was Logan Bollinger. Here comes Okoronkwo driving the lane, but he charges. Charged Draylon Triplett taking the charge that time. So for Emeka Okoronkwo, that is his first personal foul. It comes on the offensive side. 15 foul for Ottawa. And Triplett from the right baseline gives it into Cooksey, who will trot it across the timeline. Minute 29 to go, opening half. 42-34, Panthers on top. Cooksey holds it in the backcourt, working against Okoronkwo. Now bounce pass to Malborough left side. Malborough backing up with it by the near boundary. Now he steps back to the top of the key. Bounce pass to Triplett. Thought about a three. Pump fakes. Now will dribble to the lane. Kicks it out to Keith Mack. Baseline jumper from the left side. Wide open. Nobody even close. 13-foot jumper by Mack is good. He has a game-high 15. York up 10, 44-34. This is now a 6-0 run by the Panthers. 1 minute to go in the half. Jacob Neidig holds it on the left wing, gives it up top to Bollinger. Ball loose on the floor. Coming up with it is Devin Perez trying to drive the lane. Lanier tried for the swipe, tried to block it, but Lanier lays it up and in nevertheless. Devin Perez actually lays it up. Perez has 5 points. It's 44-36. 40 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. Cooksey has it in the backcourt. Give it over to Cameron Malborough. Little crossover move, steps back for three. Off the rim, no good. Defensive board by Devin Perez. Perez playing impressive minutes. 5 points in 9 minutes of play, and that was his first rebound of the game. Drops it across to Jacob Neidig. 22 on the game clock, 17 on the shot clock. Okoronkwo holds it on the right wing, tries to drive, now steps back. Baseline jumper right side, 9 feet away. Bounces off the rim and in. Okoronkwo with 11 points. He's the first Ottawa player in double figures. Shot clock dark. 8 seconds for York. Here is Cameron Malborough with a 30-footer off the back of the rim. No good. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Here's Logan Bollinger midcourt at the buzzer. Off the bang board. No good. There's the horn. And we are at halftime. So York built a